My name is Tsitaliya, and I'm a writer and ex-journalist, and I'm creating content for brands to help them sell their products and services. Mm-hmm. And I'm Bulgarian originally, and I live in Switzerland. I've never been very good with money. I'm a creative person and very disorganized, and I don't put much value on money. I'm also, because I work in fashion, I love to spend, and I needed in some way to start valuing money more and to get hold of what I spend, to feel in control, something that I felt I didn't have before meeting Ilana and doing the mindful coaching. When I met Ilana at one event, for me, it's always a matter of trust when I meet someone, and I also listen to what they say. And it's very important for me, as I'm a journalist, I tend to listen very carefully and I question people a lot. And it's very important for me whether they really answer my questions or they try to avoid the subject, and there's no essence in what they answer or real content. But Ilana was very present in this conversation. She actually did listen to me. She actually did answer my questions, and I felt immediately a connection, and I could feel I trust her. She suggested that we meet afterwards, and I said yes, only because she already, for me, made an impression that she was quite authentic, genuine, and as a coach also, in a way, she was different from the other coaches I've had before. She was very mindful and aware of what I was going through, and it was a very tailored approach, I would say. The things that really stood out was when one time she said the money that you don't spend are money for yourself. And somehow this stuck with me a lot because it was, I know it's just a phrase, but every time I pass by a shop or decide not to purchase something online, I thought exactly about this sentence. The biggest thing was that she gave me this feeling that I'm in control with my own money. And it is something very simple, but a lot of, I used to live like this, to bury my head in the sand. And I think a lot of my friends and other women do the same thing too. We just don't like the topic and we just avoid it. But instead of this, Ilana asked me to go to the bank and look at my, connect my telephone with my bank statement and look at my spendings every single week, every single month. In that way, you really look into in your own fear of what you have spent. The first thing, of course, you notice when after being coached by Ilana is that you start being very aware of everything that you spend. It doesn't mean that you become kind of controlling or stingy on the money, but you just become aware and question your every purchase by, do I really need this? Also, the way I talk about money with my children has changed. Ilana even gave me a tip how to kind of start teaching my own children how to save money, how to even stimulate them to save, to learn to save. I think that's a major thing for every mother, and that's a big value for me. Looking back for the last 10 years of my life, I would say these are maybe the best money I've ever spent, investing in rewriting my money story and becoming mindful about my own spendings and my own money. So this has an effect for the rest of your life. It's such a beautiful journey to see yourself yourself, you know, with the little nudges from your coach, how you are changing your own story. If you go to the bottom of it and you know, you do it step by step yourself, it's something that has a very deep effect